The Ottawa police budget was tabled today, and it includes an additional 25 police officers for 2016. Police Chief Charles Bordeleau says part of those resources will go to the #1 priority on the police force, guns and gangs.
So our Guns and Gangs unit are actively investigating all the incidents of shootings that are taking place right now. And these are difficult investigations. We have, the past week, we've had a couple of shootings where the victims aren't cooperating whatsoever. So there's one shooting we don't even know where it took place. So it makes it hard for our officers to do that investigation, but they're steadfast in identifying who's responsible for it. They've got a good solution rate so far this year. The other thing is, compared to last year, we had a lower number of actual victims. A large number of the shootings we're seeing this year, there was where people there aren't thankfully no injuries. We've only had, I think, 12 so far victims this year compared to 19 last year. So we're seeing a change in the pattern of the shootings that are taking place. Absolutely, the 3 or 4 that we've had over the past week are concerning to me. And everybody, not just our Guns and Gangs, but our district investigators are working hard at trying to identify who's responsible for those.
Yeah, and certainly I'm not suggesting at all that you're not doing anything about it, but I guess I'm partly wondering, are these kind of numbers just what we're going to have to, every big city has a certain number of shootings, and it looks like ours are still on the rise. Is that just something that we have to accept? I mean, I don't mean accept in like a laissez-faire, but I mean...
Guns and Gang continues to be a #1 priority for us, and that's why you see next year an additional 25 officers. Some of those officers will be going towards those units that are directly responsible for not only the proactive part, but the investigative component, because we are seeing that trend increasing. And maybe it's going to stabilize at that number, and the investigations are becoming more and more complex. So we're making that investment again next year to increase on a full-time basis the number of officers assigned to those units. Other areas is from a partner assault perspective, sexual assaults. Those are 2 areas that are very high risk. So we want to make an investment in those areas to make sure that we have the capacity to deal with the crimes that are being reported to us.